Okay. Mm. I'm letting some follow something right now. Letting follow something. And cleansing. This is going to help cleanse the space. I already did it prior, but I'm going to do it again right now. Where's my feather? I see one, but I don't. Anyhow. Cleanse the space again. There it goes. What is the title? So I feel right now the message is coming through about Trump, Epstein files, and the list. I'm doing a live right now, and it seems that people are scrambling like they did before. I read something that Trump said that that the Epstein case is boring. If he said that. You know what people usually do when they're like, guilty of something, or they're on the list? Is this. They try to make it seem like whatever is happening with that specific topic or case, they kind of brush it off, because they're guilty. They're just as guilty as everyone else on it. So when people are found guilty of, or when they are involved in a specific case in a certain subject, I mean, I'm sure a lot of you have dealt with people that are guilty of different things, and of course, 9 times out of 10, they want to keep it hidden, right? So they're going to lie about it. They're going to brush it off. Sometimes they will change the subject. Hi, Imran. Thank you for the thumbs up. Whoever left the thumbs up. There's like 12 people on here who left the thumbs up. I appreciate you. So if you just pay attention to the behavior of people, if Trump did say that the Epstein case is boring, he's literally trying to pretty much just brush over the topic. Everybody knows that. Thank you so much for the thumbs up again, the other person who sent the thumbs up. Everybody pretty much knows that people have been trying to expose the case for a long while now, and when they were this close the last time, all of a sudden Epstein killed himself. And that's because maybe they knew that he was going to rat them out. And there's a lot of people on the list. A lot of people that are in charge, I'm sure, and in politics. There's people involved in the same things in every city, every town. It's quite disturbing and disgusting. There's lots of pedophiles. There's lots of rapists out there that you would say, oh, the outside looks great, but here's what do unhealed narcissistic people do. They wear a mask. So then that way, what you're seeing, oh, thank you so much, another thumbs up, yes. Thank you. So what you're seeing is not the actual character of the person. They're hiding whatever it is that their flaws are. They're not being realistic about them, And especially if you hurt other people or children or anyone, um, you know, there's definitely shame attached to that. So I can imagine, somebody not wanting to admit to that. Thank you, Chris. Um, it's Palo Santo. She said you're smoking a cigarette. No, that was earlier. But the live asthma, I'm just reading the comments now. Wait, hold on, let me go in order. Mommy Angela, you can't hear me. I think everybody else. Everybody else, can y'all hear me? Because if you can, then that has to do with her electronics. The live asthma is about, I'm talking about Trump and the Epstein files and how certain people, by their reactions and their statements, can end up proving themselves that they're guilty of something. So I'm just basically like making a few comments about what's been going on with that. Like I said before, people have tried to come out with proof on this whole Epstein file case. And I guarantee you that list is pretty long. But they've not succeeded in the past. I feel like this time they're going to succeed. And I don't know about you, but I feel the energy right now about that topic specifically. I feel like there are a lot of people scattering, meaning like they're getting very worried that they're about to be exposed, because they are. They absolutely are. They don't want to go to jail or prison. It's probably going to be prison. They don't want to go there. So anyone and everyone involved, just imagine them just sitting there like biting their fingernails, getting drunk, getting high or whatever. Like, they're scared, as they should be. You hear my chimes. Dang, you guys didn't answer if you can hear me. 4 of you are still on here, so I'm assuming you could hear me, because if I couldn't hear a video, I'd probably just jump right off. But you're still here, so I'm assuming you can. So let's talk a little bit more about the traits of people who may be guilty in this case. When somebody feels like they're about to be exposed for something wrong, for some wrongdoing that they have done, they scramble to cover up evidence. I'm kind of channeling right now too. They cover up evidence. Like, I don't know, receipts, paper trails. I'm channeling to get answers, so that way y'all can get information. We scramble to cover up all evidence. They will distance, oh my goodness. They will distance themselves. Oh yeah, this is definitely one. They will distance themselves from other people involved, because if one person gets caught, it's more than likely the people that they hang out with are also involved and will get caught. I know you guys have been seeing like a lot of exposure to a lot of different things going on. In this case, that case is huge with the whole Epstein files and list. It's huge because it absolutely entails the horrific things that happen specifically in the U.S. I'm sure it is. I'm sure they carry it outside of the U.S. I'm sure. I mean, like, where was the island? I don't know, but I'm assuming it wasn't in the U.S. And I assume, just like bank accounts, when people funnel their money into different country bank accounts, I'm sure they funnel their evidence out there too. Different places, different countries. This topic is important because it involves innocent people. And thank you for the hearts. I don't know how you did that. Like, it's not showing anyone's on here. That's crazy. Sing Kevin, what's up? So like so that's some of the information that just came through about funneling information outside of the U.S., including bank accounts, including all the receipts to this topic about the Epstein list. And it's getting closer. It's getting... Sorry, St. Kevin, I'm a channeler and a medium amongst other things, and I'm channeling right now information about I'm channeling information right now about the Epstein case. There are, oh my goodness. Yeah, there are a lot of people. There's a lot of people involved that they're everywhere. They're everywhere. This thing is bigger than... Yeah, this thing is bigger than anyone can imagine. Which is why they're trying so hard to scramble and hide all evidence. Something about... Well, I already know that's what this is. And bodily. So I got the word soul trafficking, which I remember if I did a video or a post. I do like videos and blog posts and Instagram posts and TikTok posts, so I don't remember which one it was. But I definitely did something on soul trafficking. These the innocent children and whoever else is being, it's not only children, there's adults also. They are they're not only being soul trafficked, obviously this has a lot to do with sex trafficking as well. Is there anything else that we need to know while I'm on this live right now? Any other answers that need to come through? Specific information, evidence that can possibly help someone, preferably help someone working on this case. Any other information that might be helpful that they need to know? Evidence. Okay. Lots of distractions. Obviously. That's how they tried to do it last time, so that the evidence was not uncovered. A lot of distractions so that whoever's working on the case, your focus can go off and veer off into other, this happens for other reasons as well, but let me stick to this topic. This happens in other people's lives too, in regular people's lives, when they know that you can give answers, or that you're a powerful person, or someone that can help others. One of the tactics is distraction. So whoever's working on the case, you guys are being distracted through other people, even if they're people that you know or may love. There's a lot of distractions going on with you, so that way you're not able to piece together anything, and your focus is going into several other different directions. Kind of like picture it like this, like kind of like a bloodhound or something like that, or even a German Shepherd, when they're trying to sniff the tracks of something or someone, something that's, they're trying to find someone. And picture it this way, like they are basically sniffing the tracks, trying to find what it is they are looking for, or who it is they're looking for. I seen a video the other day where there was like a drug dog that was trying to sniff in a car. I don't know if this is a true video or not, but what they did was through, oh my god, what was it? Like cayenne pepper or something really potent and strong. Something really potent and strong to throw you off course. So if that's the case, give me answers, please, on how it is that these people working on the case, so that way it can be exposed this time around. Please give them answers of what it is they could do and should do in order to be able to successfully complete cracking this case open now, at this time, so that cycle ends and every single person involved is exposed and punished. Time is going to be served, so that way they can not do this to anyone else. What is it that the people working on the case should do, since they're being thrown off track by distractions and obstacles? Okay, well, the answer is the same as for everyone else who is trying to ascend and elevate in your own personal lives. The answer is go within. That's what I got. Go within. Kind of like when I was ascending on my path and like rising, spiritually speaking. There were several different obstacles and distractions that had to be overcome. There were different tools that needed to be learned, so that way I could overcome different things. So anyone working on the Epstein file list case, oh my gosh, you guys need to go within, meaning focus. Meditation helps a lot. Focus on, number one, keeping your nervous system intact. Several ways you can do that. Meditation, rest. Don't forget your detoxing. inside and outside. Detoxing with like a tea and vinegar and honey and lemon. That's inside. That'll help your life force energy or chi to stay activated, but also the salt baths for your auric field. Do that. Man, these things I say over and over because those things are so helpful. But yet, meditation is going to help you to go more within, so that way you're able to crack the case and find everybody involved and prosecute. And because it's several people that are in charge in the world, don't pay attention to that. That's not important. There are other people in the world who are, why is this coming through? Who are more spiritually elevated to be able to assist. Let me see what's happening here. So, I got the word. Yeah, that's absolutely what's happening. I got the word exchange power right now. Not exchange. It's like a switching. All of these people involved are afraid to basically lose their power. It's false power anyways. Don't worry about that part, because it's for lack of a better word, 3D power in the earth realm, but that's not important anymore. The reason why it's not important anymore is because the exchange of power is having to do with people that have already have already passed their soul tests and their ascension process. So there's people already who have been able to help other people. They have helped other people. Basically, there's more people spiritually elevated, and there's going to be more that are about to jump and shift and ascend as well, yet again. Other times. So then that way, everywhere. This is people everywhere. In your city, wherever you are, it's everywhere. Is there anything else that they should do? The ones working on this case. Don't focus on everyone who's involved. Don't pay attention who it is. Because like I said, there's already has been an exchange of power, and the spiritual ascension is more important than the physical one for everyone right now. So it's not going to matter. You know how like people basically respected, politicians, police, firemen, EMTs, whatever, everybody that had positions of 3D earthly authority. The veils have been and are already being lifted off of people's eyes to see. Oh yeah, I definitely seen that yesterday. To see what's really going on in every area of life right now. So don't focus on basically they don't have any honor and they shouldn't get any respect anyways. Sheesh. Because the things that they have done. What else? Anything else that needs to come through right now? Is there anything else that they can do? there anything else that they can do to assist in cracking the case this time around? Well, there's no more blockages, no more blind spots, People are not able to hide anymore. Is there anything else that they can do to assist this process of elimination so everyone can see what's been happening and what has occurred? Fire? What? Fire? Somebody's burnt. I don't know if this is physically or or spiritually speaking, but this is not a small fire. This is a big fire. People are burning evidence right now. Like I said, it could be spiritually, but it could be physically, or both. They're trying to, like I said in the beginning of the video, they're scrambling. They're trying to cover their tracks still. Yeah. That was the information I just came through. They're trying to get rid of more evidence. So the people working on the case, you guys can focus on keeping yourselves healthy and intact so that way you're able to assist in this process of making this thing happen. That's pretty much it. I think that's... If there's anything specific that I get, I will either come on here again or probably put it... Maybe I could put it on Instagram, an Instagram post. Hey, medics. I'm just seeing that right now. Okay. Thank y'all, beautiful souls. Thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate it, too. I am done with the channeling. Like I said, if anything more specific comes through, I will go ahead and post it on Instagram account. Same name as here.